Like, you've been releasing music for quite some time.
Yeah.
And I feel like now you're kind of like in your moment, but like you can't deny the fact that you've definitely like put in the work and have seen success.
For sure.
Do you feel like you have kind of always been respected, or do you feel like you're maybe like you had to work to get respected?
That's interesting. I feel like I was actually having a conversation about this the other day because my whole crew and my band on this tour is like all female. And I feel like someone was asking me why. And I was obviously like, female empowerment and support, want to lift one another up, of course. And then I was also thinking about just my history and who I've always looked up to, and all of my mentors early on were women in music. And so I think I've always been in a community, and I got very lucky growing up in Nashville, just having so many people available. But I've always grown up in just such a lift one another up, like not every man for themselves, just very team kind of way. And so to me, I feel like I'm really lucky in the way that I've always felt supported and respected in that manner. Obviously, I've been in situations where I haven't felt respected, but I feel like I've grown up in an environment where it really is like all these people who are respected and respect one another. And so I've just naturally been around that. But yeah, like I said, there's obviously opportunities where you don't feel that. And when I was younger, you know, I was just learning the ropes, and I'm really lucky to not have been taken advantage of in that sense, but I can see now how easy that would have been. Yeah. And that's another reason why I'm grateful for my parents' support, because, you know, they had a little more wisdom than I did. But yeah, so I feel like I have been respected, and at this point in time, I feel like I still owe so much to those early mentors in Nashville growing up, those women who just like, I never for a second thought that it wasn't a possibility to pursue music. It never was a doubt in my mind because I was just watching all these other females do it.
Wow, that is so refreshing to hear. Yeah, like, I was fully prepared unique. For you to say otherwise. But I mean, that's true. Like, you hear so much about women in music and empowerment, and after a while, all of the like action that is taken does come to fruition. And
totally
brings people like you who actually can come up and not get taken advantage of. That's
totally
awesome.
Yeah, no, that's a crazy thing. Like, it's very rare and very unique. And I just think like you also could have been in an environment with all women where it's like everyone's trying to get that one spot. Like everyone's trying to, you know, be above one another. And it was never that at all, which is also unique, like even in that community. So I definitely am very, very lucky when it comes to that, and obviously want to do anything I can to make that a possibility for anybody else.